What up, though? What you guys doing? Give it up for everybody that saw tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my name is JJ Curry. I don't know if you guys seen me before, but I wrote some jokes. And I'm gonna try to make them funny. There'll be a lot of things said, you know what I'm saying? I can't let the Asian girl be the only person to say something racist. So, I'm not gonna talk about dogs, though. Well, maybe one. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me before. Like I said, I have a very southern accent, so you have a hard time hearing me. I'm sorry. Originally, I'm from Georgia. Yeah, not Atlanta, where everybody assume all the black people are from. I'm from the country in Georgia, like deep into the country, like a cotton field across the street from an elementary school country. Like, you know how bad it feels to be failing your grades? And then when you look outside the window for inspiration, you can see your ancestors shaking their head at you. They just, all this hard work we did, and you can't spell chlorine. Why is the H in chlorine? It should start with a K. That's a K sound. I'm not stupid. You stupid. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I am kind of stupid. This is how I know I'm kind of stupid. In the early 2000s, Georgia was ranked dead last among the 50 states in education. And the county I went to school in was ranked dead last in the state of Georgia. Yeah. And that year, I was the only kid that failed the 5th grade. So, I'm America's dumbest 5th grader, you know? But I wear that title with a crown. I'm proud of my shit. Yeah, I'm stupid. But not dumb. Stupid, but not dumb. Okay, I know things most people do not know. Example. Did you guys know that pit bulls was the first police dogs? Yeah, and then they changed them out in the 50s with German shepherds because they found out that pit bulls did not bite black people. That's all the German shepherd is up. I know that's a terrible joke, but stay woke. Know your history. They call that CRT. They kicked me out of Florida for that joke, you know? That was one. I recently just moved. I recently moved to Austin, Texas. Yeah, thank you. That shit is a weird ass city. They got a lot of homeless, a lot of drug addicts on the streets. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never felt more comfortable in my entire life. I love drug addicts. They just walking around eating imaginary sandwich. Imaginary sandwiches with crackheads smoke. When they get done smoking, they crack and they jaws like two magnets they can't touch. They be like, they're my favorite, you know what I'm saying? Because they normally smoke crack in the group. When you catch your pack open, they look like zombies. That's why they started that show, The Walking Dead, in the middle of Georgia. Those weren't actors. Crackheads, baby. I know a loose jaw when I see one. My favorite crackhead was my father. What? Y'all surprised I know my father? That's crazy. That's crazy. Love my dad. I think crackhead dads are way better than normal dads. You know, normal dads don't teach you anything. What a normal dad supposed to teach you? How to ride your bike, change your tire, put on a condom. There's a kid on YouTube right now that can teach you all these things. Okay? My dad taught me real stuff only that he can teach me. My dad taught me how to fish. My dad taught me how to garden. He said if you can provide food for yourself, you'll never have to have money to eat. And if you can save money from eating, you have more money to buy more crack. So it's all about how you take the skills, you know what I'm saying? My mom used to use my dad's house as a scare tactic, you know? She was like, JJ, you keep fucking up in school, you gonna have to spend the weekend at your dad's house, and you know he ain't got no food, and she was right. This dude used to feed me deer meat and pickle juice. That don't go together. Okay, You ever had a pickle Bambi? I had pickle Bambi. That's not what you want, okay? One time I was at my dad's house, he told me to get them wings out the refrigerator. I took the bag out, and the bag said bone-in nuggets. What? Fuck is a bone-in nugget? You know what I'm saying? I'm on you say all the time, I cannot teach you how to be a man. And your dad can't neither. It's just do the opposite. And that's what I did. I became my dad opposite. My dad loved pickles. I hate pickles. You come at me with a pickle, I'm kicking you in your face. Try me, I'm a ninja, okay? No, ew. You gonna hand me a cucumber? That's a unpickled pickle. That's what a cucumber is. I don't know if you knew that. You can't grow pickles. Some of y'all just found out you can't grow a pickle. That's real. You're right. I ain't never seen no pickle seed. I never seen a pickle seed. My dad, man. My mom used to tell me all the time. My dad, this is how opposite of me my dad was. My dad was superstitious, like crazy superstitious, like knock over salt, throw it over his shoulder, superstitious. Like this is how bad my dad's superstition is. One time I was at my dad's house cleaning up because crackheads don't clean. And while I was cleaning up, I swept my dad's feet with the broom. Apparently, there's a superstition that the Superman feet with the broom, you send him to jail. Yeah. Now to counteract that superstition, you gotta take the broom, spit on it, and hand it back to that person. So when I swept my dad's feet, he took the broom out my hand, spit on it, then hand it back to me. Then I said, ew, because that's disgusting. And then he told me the reason why. And I was like, are you sure it's the broom that gonna send you to jail, Daddy? There's not all this stolen cop over here in this corner. It's the thievery they gonna send to jail, Pop, not this broom, you know? I love my dad though. Every time I go home, I spend time with my dad, you know what I'm saying? We don't drink anything like that because he's a terrible alcoholic. So we smoke weed together because that's quality time. Now when we smoke weed, we smoke out of my stuff because you smoke my dad's stuff. That's how you eat imaginary sandwiches. But every time we smoke, he say the same thing. He like, damn boy, this is a strong ass weed. And I be like, my dude, you smoke crack, bro. Like how strong is my weed? My dad's a simple man. Simple man. He loves cars, crack, sandwiches. That's the 3 C's. Simple man. I tell you what my dad do not like though. My dad do not like stand-up comedy. He think this is disrespectful. You see Caucasian people in the 90s. Some people need to learn, okay? In the 90s, black comedians used to tell jokes about crackheads. My dad did not like that. He used to be like, we got feelings too, you know? So when he found out I was doing the stand-up comedy, our relationship got weird. He actually quit talking to me for a little while. Then one day I was home, he found out I was home, he hit me up, like, yo, come over. I went over to his house, we smoked a blunt, we had a real conversation. And he was like, yo, I know you want to do the stand-up comedy thing, I know you want to be big at it. So at some point in time, you have to talk about me smoking crack. Now I know you're going to do it because you've always been a disrespectful ass kid. And you never gave a damn about what came out your mouth. But can you do me this one favor? If you ever meet a drug dealer, tell them that I said, could they add some pickle juice to the crack recipe? My dad said just a little bit of pickle on that imaginary sandwich to set that bitch off. And me being my dad loving son, I gotta get him his pickle rock, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get him that for Father's Day one year. He goes, ah. What the fuck is that a deal? like Chick-fil-A. Scrumptious. I did just move. And when you move, I just moved to Austin and I had to buy everything because I just needed to buy a whole new place because I had roaches at the other one. And just dump it all off. Fuck it. When I left, I just left. that's a good joke. But when you move, people tell you to buy things to bring the room together, but they never tell you to buy things that make you not look creepy. You know? They were like, oh, you should buy eventually when you buy something, you should buy a nice roll of wood, bring your living room together. But didn't nobody tell me to buy picture frames. Them shits are important. You need picture frames. You cannot have your love, you cannot have your family thumbtack and scotch tape onto your wall. Because your family stopped looking like family, they start looking like victims. And that's my bedroom is like a prison cell right now. That is not, you know how creepy that is. I didn't even realize how bad it was until my roommate walked into my room was like, hey bro, what's going on with this wall? I was like, oh, these my cousins in there. These my motivation to keep going and coming. He was like, huh. Let me be honest with you. It looked like your motivation to solve a mystery. I don't know. You gotta buy some picture frames. It's weird. It's weird. I just did. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to, you know, become older. I'm 33. I don't look at it, you know, black don't crack. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta take small steps to become a better person. Like I set boundaries for my life now. Like my family got upset with me because of my golden rule. And that is don't hand me no loose neck baby. Now forget you, bro. Don't do that. Don't hand me no baby doing all of this right here. Like that's, if he can't control himself, you take him away from me. I don't need that in my life. That's your pride and joy to mess up, not mine, okay? Don't hand me no loose neck baby. Don't hand me no baby. You gotta hand me with instructions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come up to me and be like, hold his neck. Watch out for his soft spot. Why are you handing me this raw ass baby? This motherfucker al dente. You know what I'm saying? Now it's messed up because now you put me and your baby in a messed up predicament that I ain't prepared for. Now me and your baby gonna be beefing for a long ass time. He gonna take me through his show until 10 years from now, but hey, this is my Uncle JJ. He the reason why I got scoliosis. Scoliosis when your back is shaped like an S. I don't even know how accurate that is, but that's just a good way that I can put it, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if you got scoliosis in the room. I ain't met nobody with scoliosis before. I just wanted, the word was funny. Hey, this ain't even part of the show. I just want to do this. Did anybody go see that movie Wicked yet? Yes, good ass movie. Oh my God, if you haven't go see it, go see it. I love a good movie that make you hate a white bitch. Oh, it's beautiful. Before February 2, Christmas came early. It was, that's not the joke. The joke is, the other thing about this movie made me realize that I never thought I could be attracted to a green person until I watched this movie, and now I'm in a predicament. I can't eat nothing green or juicy ever again. I've been eating kiwis in the middle of the night secretly. I prefer kiwis over green apples because kiwi got hair on it. I like mine's grown, and that's y'all nasty. All right. Stupid. All right, bro. Just back to the show. If you ever see me go up, if you ever see me ever again, I do this. So reset. Yeah, that's how she been here before. You can answer all the questions. So we keep people coming back. Spotify just released your artists this week, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to be proud of it, but now it's starting to make me real sad. For 8 years straight, R. Kelly been in my top 5, and I don't know. This dude didn't release an album in 10 years. I don't know how he keep being in my, and he wasn't even like 5th, 3rd. This motherfucker placed like this. I love R. Kelly. I'm so sad that I listen to R. Kelly music. For those who don't know who R. Kelly is an R&B singer. He wrote the great songs, I Believe I Can Fly, and Feel It On Your Booty. Those are classics. Add them to your playlist, in case you're wondering. For those who don't know, R. Kelly's currently locked up in jail for the rest of his life because he had this girl locked up in the basement or something like that, which blew my mind because I didn't even know Atlanta had homes with basements like that. I was in shock. I'm like, what? Big enough for cages? That's crazy. I know. People would be like, yo, how can you listen to R. Kelly music? That's terrible. Then I'd be like, well, it's probably your mama's fault. You see, this ain't R. Kelly's first time in trouble. No. See, in the early 2000s, R. Kelly had a sex tape of him urinating on a 14-year-old girl. No, that's fucked up. However, in the early 2000s, I was like 10 or 11. So instead of being like, oh my God, he pissing on a minor, I was more like, oh my God, you can pee on them too? Come on, man. I didn't know pee on them was an option, okay? I spent the next 13 years of my life looking for a golden girl. You know how hard it is to find a girl you can pee on and sing a song to? Just thank you for being a friend. Drink some water, gotta pee again. I was ready. Terrible predicament. Because I found myself doing weird things. I found myself defending. Because R. Kelly, one of the greatest singers of all time. Robert Kelly deserved to go to jail for the rest of his life. And that's how I see it, you know what I'm saying? So I found myself doing weird things like defending the art, but never the artist, put me into some messed up conversations. Right. And my cousin came up to me like, I knew R. Kelly messed up when he wrote a song called Seems Like You're Ready. Song goes, seems like you're ready. Girl, I know you're ready. Which is a question R. Kelly never even asked the girl. Let's be honest. But I found myself defending this man in weird ways. I'm like, look, don't judge R. Kelly like that, and you're not going to judge everybody else's song the same way that way. If you're going to break them down word for word, you break down everybody else's song, you hear it word for word, okay? I have known you for 30 years of my life, bro. And never once have I heard you question Stevie Wonder when he said there was suspicious writing on the wall. How? How Stevie know this? He ain't mentioned no braille, he ain't going to touch the wall. Stevie Wonder said there's a ribbon in the sky. Who was telling you this, Stevie? You can't hear that ribbon. You can see. And that shit, he ain't hear that. He can see. Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. PYT, one of the greatest songs ever. You go out and look. I messed my face up trying to do that Smooth Criminal lean because I didn't know he had a screw in the ground. I just thought he had strong ankles. What's like? This is how much of a Michael Jackson fan I was. I used to get jealous of the Make-A-Wish kids doing the Never Never Land. Yeah. And then I found out things going on at Never Never Land. They ain't supposed to never, never happen. And I was like, I don't think I never want to go, mama. Now, he ain't about to beat it to my village. He ain't turn my life into a thriller, okay? I'm not about to be facing the man in the mirror. Remember the time I got struck by a Smooth Criminal, okay? Remember his documentary that came out a couple years ago? Yeah, I watched it. Put me in tears. Because I was watching the credit was rolling. Like, damn. I could have still went to Never Land. That's crazy. Yeah, that was the one time it mattered to be black or white. That dude didn't want no Jaquavius. That dude wanted a Dylan. I was safe. I was too dark for him. You know what I'm saying? That was the one time it mattered to be black or white. You know what I'm saying? I could have been Never Land tearing shit up, bro. Just, you know, I was a little country kid growing up. You know what happened at Never Land? This man had his zoo. This man had his own fucking train set, amusement park. This man had his own pet giraffe. That's my favorite animal. I fucking love giraffes. Y'all don't know what giraffes are? Giraffes are tall yellow animals with brown spots. They rock a mohawk. Do you know a full-grown giraffe? You get the neck loose on the line. The gangsters fuck. That's what the G stand for. Gangsta ass raps. Y'all they in danger. We got to save them. They got high blood pressure. I feel them. You know what I'm saying? They got to leave that sodium alone. Okay. I'm sorry, you got a fucking giraffe. I don't know, man. Trying to be better. Trying to date again. I took myself out of the dating game a couple of months ago. I needed to. I just can't keep cheating. You gonna be right, you know what I'm saying? This is how I knew I was done cheating. When I couldn't masturbate to cheating porn anymore. I was just like, oh, why you can just break up with that man. Why are you doing that? But it's, I don't know. Maybe I do need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend for multiple reasons. Not just to have sex with. I need somebody to tell me to go home. You know you staying out too late when you find out you're the only person not doing cocaine. It's like, why y'all keep going to the bathroom? I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. Why you need my keys? Somebody do cocaine in the day. I don't know, maybe I need a girlfriend to tell me to quit eating hot dogs from gas stations. That can't be healthy. I need somebody to tell me to quit drinking wine in public. Start putting me through some messed up situations. Example. I was having a long day, right? So I went to the bar to have a glass of wine, you know, as you should. And as I was sipping on this wine, this gay dude came in. He was looking at me. And he was just like, Hey, yo, denims. Mr. Merlot, Poppy Pino. You hear me talking to you? And I said, my dude. This is a Cabernet, okay? Step your wine game up before you come talk to me, all right? And that's how you get a free Cabernet. That's how you... Knowledge, use that shit. It ain't going good for you, boy. There's just certain women I know I can't be with. I'm gonna tell you guys a couple of those tonight. Don't judge me. Hear me out. Yeah, we listen, we don't judge. How about that? Yeah. We listen, we don't judge. Lady, you know what? I personally can't do cougars. I can't do older women. Sorry for those who was looking. And it's not that don't find you unattractive, it's that I was raised by single women and raised by single women talking to women of age with respect, and sometimes they just come out at a bad time. Example. Young women, I would smash you off any way you wanted, okay? Up against the wall, ride my face, spit tequila in my mouth. I got you on some freaky shit. Older women, it's not that we want to do that with you. It would just be different. Because you can be like, ooh, pull my hair, and then I turn around and be like, yes, ma'am. That room we just developed, you gonna make me cut the grass when we get done. Can't got that cutting no grass, Miss Gladys. I got allergies. So young girls went by default, just that some of these young girls are stupid. So stupid. Young girls don't even use words anymore when they talk to you. They be saying these hieroglyphics. These damn emojis. Yeah, first of all, I'm dyslexic. Okay, it's already hard to read the regular word. You just something to me. Man, trying to throw in some pictures. This look like algebra to me. I don't know what I'm looking at. The mess up thing is no girl in this room use the same emoji. They always have different emojis for different things, and they expect you to figure this out. I ain't good for the interpretation. This just they don't give you no key card, no keyword, nothing. They just leave you up for your own imagination. That ain't fair. How am I supposed to know a honey pot and an old lady need come get this poo nanny? How? First time I got hit with some real emojis a couple of years ago, this young lady sent me 3 emojis. She sent me 2 raindrops and an eggplant. I ain't know what this meant. I thought this girl wanted a wet salad or something, right? So the only thing I think of, I quit talking to her because obviously she's a vegan. And that means she don't put meat in her mouth, and I wasn't about to waste my time. Thank you. Third girl, I hate to say this one, because there's a couple of you guys in the room tonight. I don't do Caucasian women, I don't do vanilla chicks. And it's not that I'm on this whole pro-black thing, I like Nikes for the fact that my mom told me, don't bring her home if she can't use her comb. None of that. I don't do Caucasian women out of moral reasons. Y'all judging? Okay. I was in the military, right? And had this Caucasian girl in the dorm room with me. She was touching and grabbing. Stuff was getting hot. And in the middle of our transaction, she went in her purse and pulled out this Magnum condom. And I was like, I don't want to be the person to ruin with the black man stereotype about us to be Magnum condoms. So I got up and bought myself our white girls. I did that for the culture. I did that. I did that for us. Now, I'm going to be honest with you because I feel like we're friends now. I'm not small or anything like that. It's just that I don't really need no Magnum condom. Like a regular one is fine with me. Okay, for those of y'all need a visual aid, get with me is like going to McDonald's, ordering a large drink and getting back a medium. Like you mad. But you ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go fight it, but you gonna see that as a minor inconvenience. You still gonna drink it, is what I'm saying. It's still gonna quench your thirst, you know. You still, at the end, get your refill just as fast. It can fit any cup holder. What I'm saying is, put some respect on this medium. Thank you. Damn. I didn't clock in. Been working for free. I don't do something stupid. Let's do something that was silly. Let's do something dark. Let's talk about race. Racist people are happy right now. I'm proud that they are happy. They got the one that grabbed the vagina back, and I appreciate the happiness that they have with themselves. You gotta think, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. They've been having a shitty time since 2016, you know. Racist people have been very upset. They've been mad for a long time. They've been mad, you know, think about it. They've been mad since COVID. That was a hard time to be mad. You know how hard, think about it. Think about 2020, okay? Can you imagine how hard it was to express your hate in a Ku Klux Klan Zoom meeting? That would be difficult. Everybody wearing a mask, you don't know who's talking. It's a hard time. They've been upset. I get it. They've been mad. They've been losing a lot of shit. I knew they was outrageous when they got mad that the Little Mermaid was black. They're like, she can't be black. I was like, you do know mermaids ain't real, right? Like they don't exist, you know. Like one they can wash up on the shores of Africa, one they're like, oh my God, it's a wet Keisha. I can't. I get the anger. You know what I'm saying? They losing fictional characters. They get in argument with woke people all the time, and woke and racists have stupid arguments. They ask the question, can this character be black? Can this character be white? Like, that's a stupid question. Don't ask that question. The better question is, do race change the story? Yeah, now when you ask that question, you start to realize there's some truly Caucasian characters. Example. The Invisible Man is clearly Caucasian. Because if he was black, they would have called him the Shadow. Harry Potter is clearly Caucasian. Because in Harry Potter's story, which is a key detail in Harry Potter's story, Harry Potter has to talk to a snake, and black people don't talk to snakes. No, bro, that's ever since Eve, we don't do that no more. So unless he moved to New Orleans and start doing voodoo, it ain't us, you know what I'm saying? Third one, and I hate to say this one, but this is probably the roughest one to do. Superman. Who the fuck is that? Come on, bro. Who was having a moment? Go on. You got retard on this? Thought I'm finna get shot by one of the rappers. Superman is clearly Caucasian. See, Superman's backstory is that he crash landed in the middle of Kansas in 1938. Grew up in a small town in 1938, and nobody knew this kid was super in 1938. Kansas. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not. This is about Kansas in 1938. But they had these laws called Jim Crow laws in 1938. That would be a very difficult time to be a black kid to grow up in this time frame and nobody know you were super. You can't intimidate somebody that's invulnerable. You can't shoot at somebody that's bulletproof. Do you understand how hard it would be to try to hang a nigga that can fly? It's fucking difficult. It's like trying to nail Jello to a wall. It's a difficult path. Saying, I don't get mad at racist people anymore. They hate me though. I don't know why. I try to understand them. I don't even get mad at all the stuff that they do. Like they've been, you know, I'm from the South, so people about the Confederate flag. Let me be honest with you. Do what the fuck you want with that flag. We get two shits with it. But can we stop saying it's for Southern heritage? That's fucked up. Don't do that. Okay. Using that flag to represent Southern pride is like if Subway would have kept using Jerry. Say what you want to say, but that's not a good representation of a sandwich maker anymore. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just got people marching to prison like, bring back Jerry. You ain't getting that. Like, quit saying it for Southern pride. Do Southern pride really hold a logo? Yeah, Southern pride do. Do I know what one can be? I don't know. It could be some grits, biscuit, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna get mad at grits and biscuits? You want to be something technical, you want to update it? Use disc golf. You can't be hateful and throw a frisbee. That is impossible. You can't do this and go fuck Jews. I did that joke in New York and they almost got me beaten up. This Jewish lady was like, you can't say that. And then she asked me what my birthday was. And I told her 420. And that's when I find out me and Hitler share the same birthday. She was like, you anti-Semitic, you celebrate your birthday with Hitler, you don't like Jews. And I'm like, look, bitch. Hitler didn't like us neither. We just didn't live in Germany. You know what's else messed up about that birthday? I googled that birthday, and it's the most messed up thing is knowing that you would never be the most famous person born on your birthday. Cause I want to just share it with Hitler. It's me, Luther Vandross. My mama don't even know my birthday unless it was because of Luther. You know? I shared my birthday with Killer Mike. Yeah. And I also shared my birthday with this dude named Shamad Moore. Y'all know who? You sound like you look like, yeah. If you don't know who Shamad Moore is the light-skinned dude from this TV show, Criminal Minds. Yeah, I googled him. I didn't know who he looked like. This dude was in the picture, shirtless, laying on the grass like this. Most immaculate body I ever seen my entire life. It was confusing. You know what I'm saying? I was watching this man's body. He gave me WAP. Can't keep up with Shamad. I gotta do this part because this is an important part of the show. When I moved away, I took all my stuff and I didn't think about this, but my brother told me I had this left, so I only got one of these. I have 12 shot glasses that I'm selling at the end of the show because I need to buy my ticket back. And the shot glasses are $5 though, so whatever you got to buy, you know what I'm saying, just get a shot glass. There's only 12, so feel free to fight over it or outbid the next person. They may say 5, but if you hit me with a 20, you can get that shot glass. The shot glasses are $5, but if you really, really enjoy the show, you'll tell me to keep the change. Thank you. I do like to send jokes off real quick because I'm recording, so I need to get these off for real. Y'all ready to listen to some new jokes? I think I did 2 of them already, so I gotta do this one. I did just quit talking about weed. I love weed, but I had to quit smoking it. It wasn't forced, it was choice. It wasn't choice, it was forced. I'm sorry, I got it confused. Doctors told me I had to quit smoking weed, and I miss weed. Weed made me a better person. Last time I smoked weed, I gave somebody $30 in gas money. I didn't hand it to one directly, I just forgot the pump. But that's still a blessing to somebody. You know? Me and weed had a weird relationship because I didn't smoke weed until I was 23. Because my mom taught me, if you smoke weed today, you sucking dick for crack tomorrow. And that was way better than just say no. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm 5 years old. I don't think I want dick in my mouth. Not a fan of penises tasting. I don't know if that tastes like. Miss Weed. My daughter also told me, because you have the disease, you have lung disease, you might want to get in shape that we can breathe better and live longer. But he said that. But what I heard was, get in shape, be sexy, so you can have a lot more sex before you die. I was like, I'm finna get sexy on their ass. That's what I'm finna do. So I've been hitting the gym, getting nice, and I thought getting nice, but getting the gym good, I would have more conversation, see more women, finna have a good ass time. And that was a yes and a no. Because I have gotten into more conversations, but it's mostly with dudes, and that was not the target. And dudes are fucking weird, even to these gym bros. Weird. Gym bros are weird, man. They don't know how to talk to you. They just talk to you any kind of way they want to, and that's messed up. Don't do that to me. The other day I was working out, getting my back all good for the summer, because you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get, so I can eat for the winter. Nice back, get strong back. And this dude came up to me like, hey man, you got a nice back. And I was like, oh snap, this is about to get weird. And he was like, man, you got a nice back, nice strong, firm back. Nice shoulders too, nice chest. How much you bench? 205, 210, 215? Man, nice thick neck too, super thick neck. Random question, how long would it take you to plot a field? And I was like, hold up, bro. You sound like you're trying to sell me, okay? That was the day I found out there's a big difference from being praised and being appraised. That's what the language arts majors is. Oh, you're supposed to be slightly racist. That's why racist people don't like me. I gotta get ready to go soon. I know. So I guess I would be nice and then you got something positive. Shit is going off. You can easily cut that bitch off. The time is you're supposed to be in bed. It's crazy. When you put me in bed 2 hours ago, I'm proud of you. Keep that shit up. What's your name? Oh, okay, old lady. I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. I hope you got your pamper all wet and bothered. Let's get ready to go. I said a lot of wild things out here tonight, clearly. But I am going to say this one thing. I'm going to tell you guys about my favorite person. That was my grandfather. See, my grandfather was born in 1929 in the middle of Georgia, half black and half white. Favorite person in the entire world because of this. Because I don't know if you know this about 1929 in the middle of Georgia. But that's not the time frame to be born in the middle of Georgia, half black and half white. Half this man neighborhood didn't like him for one color. The other half this man neighborhood didn't like him for the other. So this man grew his entire life for not caring about anybody. And that's why he's my favorite person. He walked around every day of his life like no lives matter. It was beautiful. I strive to be that hateful when I get that old. You know what I'm saying? Like true equality with hate for everybody. It was. In second grade, my second grade teacher, she came up to me and said, "You should ask your grandfather what he do for the civil rights movement." Because he was a black man. He should do something for the civil rights movement. And I went and asked my grandfather what he did. I said, "Granddaddy." He said, "What, boy?" Because it was 9 of us and he didn't need to know everybody's name. I said, "What you do for the civil rights movement?" He said, "Nothing." I said, "You didn't do anything?" He said, "I didn't lift one finger." I said, "Why not, Granddaddy? Why not?" They looked me dead in the face and said, "Because the day I'm about to go out there to start marching, they had changed over to them German shepherds. That's when shit got real." Stay woke, know your history, y'all. I kind of want to do one more joke. I'm single in my 30s with no kids. Yeah, don't get too excited. I just got Plan B money. I don't drop off dick unless I got $54.38 in my bank. The $50 for the pill. But that $4.38, that's a milkshake, because I'm a gentleman. I'm not gonna let you drink water with that. What kind of person am I? That's chocolate, that's your flavor, got you. All right. And you can still perfect bake. Don't stop. That's a conversation outside. That's a conversation outside. 0 kids. I do have nieces and nephews though. I'm a great uncle. I'm a really good uncle. Like probably too good of an uncle. But to the point where I don't think I should be a father. Cause kids say crazy stuff, right? And my brother's reaction to his kids saying crazy stuff is never the same reaction I have when his kids say crazy stuff, and then make me feel like I won't be a good father. Example. My nephew's birthday just passed. For his birthday, he wanted a calculator because he's a nerd. And during his birthday party, he came to me and my brother was like, "Daddy, how tall are you?" And my brother said, 6 foot. Then my nephew said, "Well, how big is that in inches?" And my brother said, 72. Why? And my nephew said, pulled out his calculator, like him a bunch of buttons. He said, "You're 18 of my penises." Then he ran off. Now my brother was like, "Why is my son measuring things in units of penises?" Which as a father made logical sense, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, get ready for the school to call you on Monday. But me as his uncle, I was more like, bruh, 4 inches on the 7-year-old is pretty big. Let's get you back in some heat. Just by Pierce's Texas alone, he beat at least one dude in this room right now. It's probably the guy who ain't laughing at that joke. You're welcome. That's been my time. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Bye.
Keep it going for JJ Curry.